Hey everybody, and welcome back. I know it's been about a month since I posted the last video, and I was kind of expecting at some point in the last few weeks that we'd get some rules, some guidance from CMS regarding Medicare set-asides on liability and no-fault cases. But of course, I'm left here like Charlie Brown on my butt with Lucy pulling the ball away. And my boss told me, he said, don't count on CMS ever giving out regulations when it comes to these liability Medicare set-asides. They're just dragging their feet potentially forever. And sure enough, I got way too excited 21 days in, and here we are, nothing. So as all that is said, we're going to cover one more point here. Of course, everything starts with these conversations that Medicare set-asides are not legally required. All that's required is that you consider Medicare's future payment obligation as it handles your settlement, your injuries related to your settlement, the future treatments, assuming that you were paid and compensated for those future treatments in your settlement. Okay, that there's no distinction in the law between workers' comp and liability or no fault settlements. All right, so but beyond that, the same issue is showed up a couple times in the last month or so, and that is bills coming up relating to the settlement after the settlement's already been signed. And a lot of times I've noticed that it has to do with a miscommunication or misunderstanding by the claimant, not filling their attorney in on who's paying for what for the treatment that they've been getting leading up to the settlement, which is what happened in one of these main cases. And not too bad. We're talking about $20,000 on a massive settlement. And the way we helped was we went in and looked at that bill, drew a line where the settlement date occurred, and just added up everything from pre-settlement. Had the claimant pay out of their settlement proceeds. It's still sitting in a settlement fund, qualified settlement trust, and then we took the rest of it and paid it out of their Medicare set-aside account that they had established. So not too tough, but it could be one of those situations where attorneys are getting calls back or getting appointments from their claimants where the case is already settled, and they're kind of holding you up, taking your time in situations where if, people had opted for professional administration or brought in an outfit like ours in order to help, it wouldn't be their problem anymore. And that's what we're all about. We're all about moving the target off of the attorney's back, freeing you guys up in order to focus on your practice, focus on the things that you signed up to do when you went to law school and the things you love the most. And we'll handle the nitty gritty loose ends of it all and make sure that your claimant is still really well taken care of. That's it for now. Maybe an emergency video next week when CMS might announce some new rules, but probably not. So until then, take care.